Meet Frou-Frou, my first patient. Now just lay on your back. And we'll make the incision here. And here. Take a little off of these.
Action.
Hi, I'm Nick White,
And my name is Jonathan Everett.
and our movie is called Hideous. Hideous is, of course, the theme this year was urban myths and legends, and Hideous is about an unlicensed plastic surgeon who operates illegally on patients and disfigures them. And while it seemed a little out of the norm for a horror film, we really wanted to play it up and kind of add a creepy factor to it. So it follows the course of a few patients as they meet up with this doctor in his home where he practices, and he proceeds to injure and maim them beyond all repair.
I had no idea, like when we first went into it, thinking that, all the things that it took to make up the makeup and stuff. Like, I think of, going to the store and getting a little here and there, but when I got partnered up with Nick here, I didn't know that he was so experienced in the makeup world. So he kind of blew me away by some of the special effects and stuff he was able to pull off. So, tell them about what you use to mix all that.
Well, one of the ingredients for some of the wounds was tapioca flour, and basically it's the little chunky bits you find in pudding, and it's ground into a fine powder, and that fine powder can be cooked to a certain consistency with the right amount of water, and it can be applied to the skin as a putty or a paste, and you can kind of play with it until it looks the way you want it to. Dry it and make up over it, and it was really pretty versatile for what we needed it for. So we did play around with that some on our actual actors.
And this is what our scar looks like when it's ripped off.
Meanwhile, there were a few shots where we had to cut away to, let's say, a pig's skin, and had to chop into that for some of the closer scenes. And it just really worked pretty well. And, there's a little bit of blood. Blood's always good. And
Especially for horror films.
yeah, we made sure it looks really disgusting for all you people.
It's definitely an unsettling kind of setting in general, especially, especially some of the cutting scenes. Just the whole concept of it. After Nick here got done with the script, he said that, it even gave him chills whenever he was reading it, and then and I completely agree.
The part he's actually talking about in the script is there was a portion where liposuction was performed, and the just writing the surgery out and putting all the sucking sounds in, and then it looks like it's a pus-filled cavity that kind of oozes. It really translated well to film, but before it even got there, I was dry heaving a little bit. So it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, it's definitely going to be interesting. Like, it's something that not many people are going to want to miss.
Come out and see it. If not for us, then for our fellow film students. It's going to be a really fun time.
You mean pictures can now move? This is a breakthrough!
The kids or something, and she cried, and that's just kind of where it began for me. Like, I was like, I think I could really enjoy this.
So you really enjoy making your mother cry?